Hey there, Ranger Nation. It's Nate, and welcome to the Webcast with Attitude LR4. And this is episode 214, the third lap. Now, guys, that has to do with Boom Boonger because they have split the episode arcs from, like the first lap, the second lap, and now the third lap. We are entering the third lap of the season. So the first lap was called From the Boom Boongers. From the Boom Boongers. Boom Boonger. Yeah, that's what I said. And then the second lap, which I think we're going to be discussing the two episodes from the last two episodes from the second lap of that season, of that arc. Sixth man entered the Boom Boonger. So, and then the third lap is called Identity and Determination. So, with that said, we're going to go over this. Well, hopefully, right now, still waiting on somebody. Rick, he should be here. Ryan is not going to be able to make it. He had prior engagement. Well, technically not a prior engagement because he's at a wedding. Oh God, that's it's pretty funny. So hopefully Rick is on his way. He said he'd be here, so we'll start this once he gets here. So give me one sec. Actually, I'm gonna give him a call. Give me one sec. That way, you guys don't have to hear our conversation. Sorry about that, guys. Good thing I muted my mic. Boo. Oh, jeez. Hi. So, yeah, I don't want to do this. I mean, guys, the reason why I don't do these episodes by myself because it's good to interact with people. That's why I have co-hosts. That's why I have people to talk to and discuss this with. Yeah. So I don't know if I should go on with the topics and then let him. I don't know what's going on. He said he'd be here. Can't believe nobody just wants to show. I mean, I understand, but webcast. So, anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and get it started. So let's just go ahead and do that. So we're going to enter the Super Sentai Zone. Well, I'm going to enter the Super Sentai Zone. So episode 24, a song to be delivered. Now let me go to that episode. spell mother. So yeah. I mean, I've seen this episode a long time. This was episode 24, so I'm gonna go back. I remember it vaguely on how this episode went. So let me look through this the plot. Okay, so what I understand, so I remember, so going by that, um, whatchamacallit, Taya, uh, Boone, 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 Boone Red had a dream about his old, I think, elementary school teacher. I don't know what grade he was in. I can't remember his his old teacher. They don't really say his grade, the grade. I'm sure it's elementary because he didn't look like a teenager when that happened. So could be a preteen or something or other. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Um, but anyway, so yeah, um, and they and I think they said that he had a crush on his teacher in this episode, which is interesting. And so yeah, that's what I understand. And him and his, you know, uh, they stop by to meet the his old school, and I think one of the old teachers there was telling his teammates that he had a crush on one of his teachers. So you gotta love that story. You gotta love it. I'm sure there's been people that have had crushes on their teachers. Never really, trying to act on that because you have to go to jail for that kind of stuff. But all in all, then they get attacked by one of the auto monsters. Um, uh, that ends up putting some of the characters in a deep sleep. Um, and one of them was Boone Violet, where, like I said, guys, I'm trying to go by my memory here and try not to see marks. Yeah. So Cannonborg is still a part of this, so he's still a villain. He's still one of the villains in this, so he's not gone just yet. La 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 la. But all in all, I thought this was a good episode. Taya decided to give up on his, you know, finally let his feelings for his teacher go. I mean, well, his teacher moved, so I thought she would show up at the end or something, like surprise him. But Didn't end up happening. So, all in all, it's a good episode. I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9. Don't really have really much to say about this episode, but just giving it a 9. Um, so yeah. And I can't really think of anything else to say. I mean, Boom Boonger has been a very interesting. Oh, here he is. So Rick's finally here. Rick, go ahead and give your rate and your little spiel. Little spiel.
Oh God, trying to remember the episode offhand. Oh, is this the one where it was Toya's first love?
Yeah, his teacher.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, did you have a first love when one of your teachers? You know, any type of feelings for a teacher or anything like that?
The only teacher I had that I could say I might have had a crush on was like my 5th grade teacher. It was her first year teaching. Yeah.
I'm sure I've had a crush on a teacher, but I cannot remember.
Yeah.
I think I remember. It was my special ed teacher. One of my special ed teachers. I'm just
all
going to
my
say that
teachers before 5th grade were like on the verge of retirement. You know,
but yeah, I gave this episode
like grandmotherly. Except
basically, do you want some stale candy? But anyway, so I gave this episode a 9.
Oh, God, I don't know. Say, I'll go with the 9.
So yeah, so episode 25 is next.
Sorry, I couldn't find the script. I didn't know what I was supposed to rate it. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't tell people that we write this out ahead of time.
Yeah, right. Let's see. So now this one involves this episode was great. Episode 200, not 200. Sorry. Episode 25. 6 tired fireworks.
6. Yeah, okay.
And I love how they did this episode, especially the debut of one of their, like an Ultra Zord or Super Zord or whatever, kind of an Ultra Zord type of thing. And this was the final episode for the Lap 2 arc. And also the end of Cannonborg. Which I gotta say, the combination for this Ultra, I mean, I don't know if you can consider it an Ultra Zord, but I guess you can.
I guess.
I mean, I don't know. It's hard to. I mean, I guess you really can consider this an Ultra Zord, but I can show you what that ultimate formation looks like. So let me pull that up. Give me 1 sec. While I do this. Now let's see. So already. There we go. Okay, so let me pull this up. I'm gonna remove this. Stop sharing. I'm gonna share this. Let's see if it'll let me do it. I just gotta do this. This is the ultimate form I'm talking. Of course, you know what the ultimate form was, and I love the name of it. Right here. Here it is. Oh, what'd I just do? Crap.
I have no idea.
I hit the wrong button. Oops. All right. Now hide. There we go. So this formation is called the BSB Boon Boom Full Throttle Edition. Or just Boom Boom Full Throttle Edition. That is their ultimate, like, has all the 11 Boom Boom cars, including Boon Boon Mach and Boon Boom Leon as part of that connection. So I gotta say, I love that they did this. I thought this was freaking awesome.
Yeah. I can't wait for us to get the Lion Zord so that we can actually make this.
Dude,
That's the only thing stopping us from being able to do that in the mini club.
But I gotta tell you, this design is amazing. But like I said, this episode ends the lap 2 arc. Now, before we go on to the first episode of lap 3, which is episode 26, Rick, go ahead. What do you think of this episode?
50 episode arc season.
Yep.
So this is definitely a good one. It's about 10.
Well, I mean, it went from 10 to 25, I think. I can't remember. How many episodes was that altogether?
Well, this is the 25th episode, and it's the end of lap 2. So each lap is averaging about 12 and a half episodes.
12 and a half?
Now, what that actually incorporates, that doesn't necessarily mean it switched halfway through episode 12.
Okay.
Or episode 13. But on average.
Yeah.
Which is going to put the series probably close to 50 episodes.
More than likely.
Which is
other than
where
that,
Sentai usually is.
Okay. So what would you give this episode?
Yeah, it'd be a 10. It was a good one.
Yeah.
I like the firework display.
Yeah, at the end, especially
reminiscent of Power Rangers.
Shows their helmet design, basically the spokes or whatever. So I thought that was really good. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 10 as well because it was a really good episode. I loved how they introduced a new formation for their Rebecca, and this was really well done. I liked it. Now, next up is one of the interesting episodes, kind of representing. I mean, talking about individual characters or whatever. I mean, at first, I thought this was going to be like a clip show. That's what I thought it was going to be. At first, but when they brought back a certain character, the toilet auto monster, and we find out some information. We finally meet the boss of the agency within this series.
The ISA?
Yes. And yeah, so I think it's funny because the woman I don't want to get her name wrong.
Oh God, I don't know her name offhand.
She's the one that has a crush on
yes.
Bendoro.
Yes.
Bendirez.
The agent.
Bendirez, Boomer. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Kind of makes me wish
I just love how she shows different combinations on the freaking deluxe Boon Robo.
Uh-huh.
Oh God. Product placement here.
I mean, based on her crush, she may have made that herself. so that she had something that looked like him.
Yeah, that was very, very interesting. I liked how they did that. That made me laugh because I was like, where the hell did that
come? The in-universe explanation. She is so in love with him, she made a model of him.
But so there's a lot of stuff going on. Like an old ally or somebody like that, or like some person that also has done deliveries, like Taya has done deliveries, and we see the guy. He's been in many episodes, and he's heading to the agency. So yeah, this item that was delivered, and I think this is the episode because this is the first episode of Lap 3, and of course, you know, they finish off the
start distrusting someone.
Yep, and then the new villain arrives, Disrace.
Oh yeah,
and then Boone Orange. He recognizes this individual.
Now,
we don't know why.
We're gonna have to wait till I think next.
Yes, we'll have to wait till the next episode that we talk about. But I gotta tell you, that was like this. I was like, "Oh my god!" And the thing is, he had the box that was delivered. That's what makes it even better. What a twist! And Mike Shyamalan freaking wrote this episode. So I'm going to give this episode a 10 because of the twist and everything. It just was awesome. Rick, what about you, man?
It's definitely a 10, especially because of episode 27. So, yes, this one is getting definitely an extended boost in rating because of the next episode.
Definitely, yeah. And so the episode 24, we both gave it a 9. We both gave episode 25 a 10, and then a 10 for this. And I'm looking forward to discussing the next one. Guys, we're doing 3 episodes during our episode rates in the Super Sentai Zone because that way at least we're trying to catch up to an extent.
Considering episode 30 just aired technically today, although in Japan it's yesterday.
Are you sure it wasn't 31? Because I already seen 30, I thought.
No, it's definitely 30.
Let me see. Hold up. I might be getting ahead of myself then. Let me see. I might have made the title. I might have put the image together for it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
No, I know it's 30.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is 30. I was just looking at the. Okay. Yeah,
I got it up on my other screen here.
Okay. Just wanted to double check, make sure I wasn't wrong.
Yeah. Actually, no. Right. It airs Sunday morning, 9:30 Japan Standard Time.
Mm-hmm. Now, so the reason
actually airs 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday.
Now, the reason also why this episode is called
yes, I actually have an app to watch it.
But like I said, this is why this episode is also known as the third lap because of this image as well.
Oh.
This image. Now, I love now. They have. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this. No, come on. I gotta go like this, I guess. So, right in the corner, you got right over here. Let me go ahead and do that. Disrace.
Yep.
And then you got Tokyo. Is that Ichigo? Ichigo, yep. And then you've got this new vehicle right here.
Yep.
And then we've got Orange right here. which we're going to explain that in the next episode. Why he's not really
You know who
on
else
the
you got
main
on
floor.
here?
Mad Max,
Yes.
Mad Rex,
Yep.
right there, and that's going to be in a future episode as well. And then we got a little bit of a shadowy figure of what looks to be maybe their Ultra Zord, or
Actual Ultra Zord.
yes,
Which that does look like it might be a combination with the new vehicle.
yeah, I'm getting that's more than yep, I think so. And then if you look at Red right here, they were talking. There's been whispers here and there about the next quarter of figures and every weapons and all that stuff called the champion mode.
Gotta have the champion's jacket.
And they all get to use it. They have I guess they have a changer. All of them are going to be getting that will be able to use it. So until we get more details on what the changer is going to be and everything, you got to look at the you got to look at it on the thumbnail. You got to look of it right here. It's just, I gotta say, I would say, I mean, it's a basic design, but it's a good basic.
Well, it's reminiscent of Samurai.
Yeah. So basically,
where
yeah,
they got the Elvis jacket.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a basic design. It's not bad. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. So that's good. I mean, I don't know. What do you think?
Sometimes simplistic is best.
Yeah. So what do you what are you looking forward to seeing in the third lap?
The return of Tokyo Ichigo is going to be fun. Resolution of a certain arc that we can't discuss because it starts next week, or not next week, but in the next episodes we rate where that goes.
Yeah, because episode 26 was actually the first episode leading into.
Yes, and I can't wait to find out that robot.
Yeah, that another mini plot for Ryan and Rick.
Oh,
I don't know if Rick. I don't know. I think Ryan's got it. I can't
hold
remember.
on.
I think Ryan said he got the mini plot. I can't remember.
What's up?
I cannot remember if Ryan got that mini plot. He got the. I know he says he gets the boom boom. The boom boonger mechas. That's all I remember. I can't really say that if he got those or not. I think he said that. I'm not gonna. Don't quote me on that. But anyway,
sorry.
I know Rick gets the mini plan, but I don't know if Ryan has got the mini plow for this season. I'll have to ask him. I think he did. But don't quote me on that.
I know I have.
Oh yeah.
I've got all three that have come out. I'll probably order the EX here in the next week or two. I'm still not sure what it is. But it's 10 boxes, so it's not a combination. So I'm thinking that it's going to probably be the Lion and maybe even this new Zord.
I'm thinking Ryan might have got the translucent one. I don't know.
No, the translucent's already out.
I know, but I'm thinking that's why I meant that he got instead of just getting it individually. Don't quote me on that. I'm gonna have to ask him when I talk when I talk to him next time and everything. So, but yeah, guys, this season's doing very well. I look forward for more of the story develop in this third act, the third lap. So now, as you guys know, they released Volume 1, Kyoryuger Mini Shudo figures, I believe they were called.
Yes.
Super Shudo.
Yep.
And now we've got a little bit of a look at Volume 2, which includes gold,
silver, gold, and purple.
Yep. And also, here's a look at some of the hands. And, we got some arm pieces there. And why is that? Oh, because Volume 3 includes graphite and aqua, or also known as gray, and cyan.
Carnival.
Yep, and carnival. So, yeah. It also comes with extra pieces as well for his. It also comes with the mini Terra. I don't know if the other one did. Look, no, it did not. Okay.
With the what?
But I gotta say that. Oh, and they combined. I love that.
Yes.
So yeah, guys. And this actually, they're up for pre-order right now.
Yeah, you notice it gives us parts for Spino.
Yep, I see that. And so,
I wish I could afford those.
Now let me see. They still have. So in Japan, let me go back. I'm going to backtrack here. For Japan, the Volume 1 is available for $98, coming from Japan, which will be released, which will be shipped in January of next year. Mm-hmm. And then from China, it's $85.
Also, update on China deliveries. They are now approximately 2 months from the release of the Japanese. It could be, so you got about 8 to 9 weeks there.
Yeah.
It's a little slower right now getting shipments out of China.
Well, it says right there the estimate is February of next year. So, I mean, yeah, that's pretty. Is that what you're going by?
But no, that's why like Ginga O took a little longer. Is because it's instead of being 6 weeks like it used to be, it's now about 8 to 9 weeks.
Okay.
I got that confirmed last week. It was like
so for the Super Shudo Volume Kyoryuger Volume 2, full payment is $92 coming from Japan in March of next year. And then for the deposit, $45, and then you pay the rest like after, I guess, or something, or they take the rest.
No, what it is the deposit you pay now, and then when it's ready to ship, you pay the remaining balance. Now, if you do the deposit part, you do have to pay for shipping. But if you do the full payment, shipping's free.
Okay. So basically you're saying do the full payment and you can save money on shipping. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Plus, let's say you make the deposit now of, let's say, $50, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. The item's $100, you pay the $50 deposit. But by the time it comes out, because of exchange rate, it's now $110.
Right.
You're now paying $60 plus shipping.
So, Volume 3 comes from Japan, will be released the 25th. So you'll probably in May of next year. So you'll probably get it possibly maybe during that week, whenever it comes to them or comes to you. I think that's where it's coming from. And $92
ships 1 week after release.
Okay. And then deposit is $45 for that. So, guys, I've decided to switch it up where I actually put pre-order or in stock in there, so that way you guys don't have to worry about searching for it. So, guys, if you go in the direct link in the description area of this episode, you'll be able to order those right away. Put your pre-order in, so you guys don't miss out your chance on getting them. Now, I've been holding off this for a reason because Legacy Wars is just, I don't know what's going on with it. Well, let's go for the shadowy figure. I wonder who that could be. Let's go ahead and play the video, shall we?
That is going to... Don't even let me guess.
I don't need to let you guess. This has been like a late earlier. All right, so you know what I've noticed very interesting? It's very, very interesting with these, with how you can actually summon the other Ninjetti or Ninja Rangers, and they did not include one in there. Who's missing?
Silver.
You're funny.
Pink.
And
now the question is it going to be Kim or Kat?
But this is my theory on this, is because these 5 colors represent Cocker Ranger. The Alien Ranger look.
True.
That's my theory. I'm not saying that's why they didn't include pink in that, but it seems kind of coincidental.
Do they
that
already
they're
have the Shogun Megazord?
No.
For the Megazord thing?
No, I don't think they did at this point. They had their Ninja Zords first, and then the Shogun Zords showed up later.
No. I'm saying, does Legacy Wars have Shogun Megazord for the Megazord battles?
Oh, I don't believe so, no. I have to look that up.
Yeah, I know they started with the Ninja Zords. However,
so I don't know if they included
Rangers started with the Shogun Zords.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked at that, but you know what?
Consider it's the white Crane Zord, not the pink Crane Zord.
Yeah. Let's see.
And the Falcon Zord was autonomous.
Okay, let me go to the app. You got me curious now, Rick.
Are you loading the game to find out?
Yeah.
Have you loaded the game in the last 6 months?
Here and there. Updating. Come on.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah. It's on my phone. I don't delete it just in case I actually do get bored and play it. Nothing against the game. It's just
don't open it every so often. It's going to have massive updates.
Yeah. Let's give it a sec. Welcome back. Yeah, claim that. I guess I'll claim that. All right. Go back to do that later. Yes, I know this person's part of it. Yes, I know that person's part of it. Yes, I know that person's part of it. Okay. Let's see. Megazord. We go to the rosters. Roster. Do they have the Megazords on here anymore? I'm not seeing the option for Megazords for some reason. Oh, wait. No, found it. Here it is. So, let's see. No, I mean, let me look. Why doesn't it show me the other? Okay, roster. Here we go. So, yeah, no Shogun No Shogun Megazord.
So that could be something that they might be getting ready to introduce.
That's a possibility. That's a big possibility. But yeah, I mean,
then also explain why there's no pink, because there's no pink Shogun Zord.
Yep. Except with the toy.
Wow.
But we don't discuss that. We just did, so. But yeah, so
That
guys,
doesn't exist.
So guys, if you want to continue playing as the Blue Ninja Ranger or Blue Ninjetti Ranger, and you'll be able to use these special attacks. That it just, I mean, Rick, what do you think? That how they add it, like him actually being able to use all, minor like 4 out of the 6. Four. That what do you think?
It's neat. Yeah, I haven't even played the game in years because I was never good at it to begin with, and yeah, it's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. So now we got a shadow
for free, but then you don't get to unlock a lot of the characters.
Now it's time for the shadow figure. Rick, I'll go ahead and let you guess, because why not?
That is, oh God, 2 swords. 20 years. It's not Jungle Fury. It's I don't know. I'm gonna hit myself for it, but yeah.
Play the video.
Oh. Where'd the swords come from?
You were serious.
Yeah, it looks like he was holding 2 swords. Yeah. I don't remember Jungle Fury having swords. No, it was like the helmet definitely screamed Jungle Fury, but the swords threw it off.
You don't remember the Shark Sabers? The Shark Sabers, where you get them from Master Finn. How much of Jungle Fury did you watch?
I watched the whole thing.
Yep. He received
I only watched like once.
Well, you watched the series once then. Okay. So, yeah, he received the Shark Sabers, which would belong to Master Finn.
Wasn't that RJ's dad?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, at least I remembered something.
But, yeah. I thought you were just kidding when you said, I was like, wow, really?
The helmet screamed Jungle Fury, but the swords are what threw me off.
But yeah, now you actually can play one of the Jungle Fury Rangers, and I think RJ is a part of Jungle on the roster for Legacy Wars. I think I'm gonna have to look at that.
Pull it back up.
Yep, I'm pulling it back up right now. I might be wrong, or this might be the first Jungle Fury Ranger to be a part of it. Let's see.
This is the most his phone has loaded Legacy Wars in a while. It's not going to know what to do with itself.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing. I thought RJ was on here. I guess maybe not. Unless if I'm thinking of Dominic. But I would have to say this is the first Jungle Fury Ranger to be a part of the roster in Power Rangers Legacy Wars. Nope. Yep, RJ is there. So this is the second. Okay. This was the second Jungle Fury Ranger.
Who was the first?
RJ. It was RJ.
Okay, so he was on there.
Yeah, he was on there. So, yeah. So, yeah, guys. I mean, by this rate, we might be getting like the whole. Did we get all of Mighty Morphin on there? I believe. Maybe.
You can get who?
All of the Mighty Morphin Rangers.
I think so.
Yeah, and I know that we have all of Saban's Power Rangers on there because that's why they made it, because of that. But yeah, so you can play this character. And also, for those of you guys that are interested, I did post this. This is a background of what the background looks on your phone now, showing all the Rangers that have been added to the rosters and everything. And there is another character that has not had a shadow silhouette, but has been included to the roster. And I'm going to go ahead and not do that. My fingers are slipping. Okay, so let's go to the video. Oh! An Armor Power Ranger! They are hit. Seem to repeat a lot of things. Finisher.
Perfect. You win.
Oh, that was awesome. That was freaking awesome.
The fact
Yeah.
that they included that.
That was freaking awesome. I love that. Now, the biggest question is, I'm surprised. Now I'm going to look this up right now because I'm going back to Legacy Wars right now to look at Lost Galaxy Red. I don't think he's a lead. I think he's just there he is. Okay. Yep. Yeah, no customizable skins for this character, which I think would be You know what would be perfect for this? Lights of
Fighting
Orion.
with the damaged helmet.
Besides with the damaged helmet, the Lights of Orion, because he didn't use the Lights of Orion in there. That would be a good addition.
Well, I mean, we are getting a pseudo Lights of Orion there. Because the Battleize form does get some of
the belt
armor.
buckle. The belt buckle. If you look, the belt buckle still is the included in it, but
yeah,
that's pretty much it. I don't think anything, or the armband. I don't know. I have to look at, but
armbands, leg bands, and I believe the saber changes.
I don't think they include the saber in that part, but I don't know. But let me look. Let me go back to the video real quick, and I'll just I won't play the full.
I meant in the actual series.
I know in the series, but I'm talking about the game. Turn off the sound. Good, okay. Yes, super activated.
The fact that that's on Earth with the Dark Fortress invading.
They're just showing example. Okay, hold on. Let's see.
Yeah, the belt buckle, the armband, the bands on the arms.
Yeah, so yeah, those were included, just not the.
Yeah.
So yeah, part of Lights of Orion are on there, but. Yeah. It would be cool if they actually did include the Lights of Orion.
Yes.
Fully.
What I'm saying with that is the fact that they've done the Battleizer with, because the Battleizer has parts of the Lights of Orion, the main parts, it's not going to be hard for them to do.
Oh, no, definitely not.
But in the battle, you see the Dark Fortress above.
Yep.
And then there's a billboard on the side behind Trakina.
Where is it? Let's see, hold on. Is that the surf spot? That's the surf spot. Wait, behind Trakina.
Yeah, there's a billboard that you quickly see in here.
Yeah, it's right there, the surf spot. That's what it is.
Well, no. What I'm talking about is actually different.
All right, hold on. Let me see.
There. Go back.
Go back? Go back where?
Right there. Yeah, a glimpse of TerraVenture.
Oh, I didn't capture that.
Yes.
All right. That's
but it looks like they're on Earth because you got Dark Fortress invading, but you also get in a close-up one of the TerraVenture signs.
Yep. So, yeah.
As if they're on TerraVenture.
I guess they try to interpret that as best they could, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why they did it.
When he's transforming, you can see one of them iconic signs for TerraVenture.
Okay. And also on the other side, you see the surf spot. So they set it in the background to Angel Grove. TerraVenture I wonder if they're going to include, I don't know. I guess they just wanted to do something. I don't know who made this, how they do this stuff. So I can make up theories here and there. But anyway, this is an awesome addition. I like how this is the first ever time they ever had a Red Ranger that included his armor, his Battleizer.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Wait, they've never actually done Battleizer before?
I don't believe so. No, I know that. Well, Dino Fury, the Dino Knight armor.
Okay.
So I guess that's considered a
Did
battleizer.
Andros get his battleizer?
I don't believe so.
Yeah.
I don't believe so. I can go look if he's on there. I have the app. I do have the app pulled up.
That's if Andros is even on there. I think he is.
I believe he is. Yeah. Let me go.
All right. Well, anyways.
Let's see. Roster. Thought he was on here. I know the Black and Space Ranger's on here, and so is yep, there's Andros right there. Okay. So let's see. No, his is unlocking this red solar ranger. So they want to do a second skin. Battleizer's a good idea. Just saying.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, if you want to download Legacy Wars, if you want to know the information, you can download it for iOS. You can download it for Android and enjoy a good time. I mean, I'll admit, it's cool that they're still continuing the game. It would have been awesome if they continued Heroes Battle for the Grid, but I guess it's just they felt like, there was way too much to handle with that, so I guess they wanted to pick which one they wanted to stick with. So
yeah.
But anyway, now we're moving on to our next part of our topic, which is My Hero Studios. And this is a really nice item. This is a tribute to Jason David Frank from the White Ranger. And they also have a statue right there. And also, it does include the swappable head, the helmet, and the helmetless Tommy. I know this is available on Tokulectables right now. It is still available. It is still available for pre-order, I believe. There it is. Yep, found it. My Studios Tribute, which is $800. There's no payment plan apparently. I guess it should have been shipped out this year, this month actually. So, guys, you're going to go to Tokulectables. If you have the money, definitely order it, and you'll receive that, and also a little figurine. And the base lights up too, so that's awesome. I do think My Hero Studios does an amazing job at making these type of sculpts, these statues and everything. And I can tell you right now, this thing is tall. If you look at it here, it's 1/4 scale. So it's pretty big.
1/4. So that's going to be just shy of 2 feet.
Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty big.
About 1.5 to 1 2/3 foot tall.
But yeah, I mean, this is awesome. I mean, I wish. I know. Even if I had the money, I wouldn't have anywhere to put it. But guys, if you want to buy it, direct link in the description. Unfortunately, one item that's not available anymore. I don't know if it's going to come back in stock, but this beauty right here, the full metal replica of the Dragon Dagger.
Oh God! Yeah, I remember that.
My Sea Dragon Dagger. Yeah, the pre-order is closed, so I guess it's not really it's sold out, unfortunately.
Well, the pre-order sold out, so if they get more than what they plan for, it will go back up in the sales status.
Yeah, $580.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it is an awesome looking,
Oh yeah.
an awesome piece, and I gotta say, guys, I'll tell you right now, they are working. They gave us a little sneak peek at something, but I don't have the full image. But they are working on the Sword of Darkness.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be like $1,000.
So once they have that up, I'll share it here. But guys, if you want to get the tribute statue, the White Ranger tribute statue, that is in the description. Direct link in the description. You can order it there. Now, time to include a third-party figures, and that is So-So Toys. And yes, you're looking at all 5 Red Rangers here, which the ones from Forever Red was Galaxy Red, Turbo Red, and Wild Force Red.
Right. Ninja Storm and Dino Thunder came after.
Mm-hmm. So there is the look at Blazing Lion Warrior. That it will come with the Crystal Saber, the Lion, Red Lion Fang, and the Lion Cannon. Is that the Lion Cannon or a Blaster? I think it's called the Lion Blaster.
I think it's Blaster.
Yeah. And then you've got the Hurricane Shinobi, which includes the Ninja Sword and the sheath, but it does not turn in. It doesn't look like it turns into the laser blaster. And it comes with some shurikens. And also includes the Hawk Blaster.
Yep.
And then you've got you've got Fire Galaxy Warrior with the extendable Quasar Saber and the collapsible Quasar Saber, and the Trans Dagger in the Magna Talon mode. So you got that, and then you've got the Red Abba Warrior, including the Thundermax Saber, and also in Blaster mode, and then it includes the Tyranno Staff, so which is awesome. Did I not include Turbo? Where's Turbo? I thought I had him. Oh God, did I forget him? I swear I had him on there. Give me one sec. Let me look. Nope, that is not it. Okay, yeah, he's 6. Okay, why did it skip 26? Okay, now I'm getting aggravated. All right, here.
There you go.
Did it show up?
Yeah. Race Car Ranger.
Yep, that includes their Turbo Lightning Sword, the Turbo Sword, and the Auto Blaster, I think.
Turbo Auto Blaster.
Turbo Auto Blaster, yep.
Maybe. So, I don't know.
Yep. And then you've got all. Well, yeah, why it just didn't doing this collection right here? It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It messed up on me again.
Yeah.
I don't know, but anyway, there we go. So, yeah, these are awesome figures. They are available. I did put it in the description for this one for the pre-orders. They're each $160 each, and I believe so. They will be coming April 2025, and there's an $80 deposit if you want to do it that way for each of them. So
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, these are awesome figures. I think this is pretty cool that, even though they're I mean, if you guys want to wait till they come out with the red Turbo Ranger with 3.0, or if you want to get this and compare it, that's all up to you guys. But so yeah, I mean, I give them props, I mean, but they're still doing this. So now we are going to get into the next topic, which is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Rita's Rewind. So on Power Rangers Day, they unveiled a character unlock. Rick, if you would look up.
Oh, yeah.
You can actually play as the Green Ranger, an unlockable character. So,
Yes.
guys, if you want to get Rita's Rewind, there is the link in the description. Go to Digital Eclipse, and it will show you where you can buy it, and you can go from there.
Yeah, I need to go around to that.
So, yeah, I mean, everything we talked about was really good, and all. Last time on the last split, can you? We got some PMC news, guys. Oh boy. So, as you know, PMC happened last month. So, yeah, it would be 1 month. It would have been 1 month ago tomorrow, basically.
Kill.
So, yeah. If you guys enjoyed PMC 2024
and spent all your money,
enjoy the early bird Gold Ranger Pass for 2026. And the dates for PMC 2026 is August 28th through the 30th. And what is significant about August 28th?
I don't know. It's some sort of day or something.
It will be the 33rd anniversary celebration of Power Rangers.
Wouldn't it be the 30th anniversary of Zeo?
I believe so. Well, maybe.
Yeah, because Zeo premiered in 96.
Yep. So, yeah, 33rd celebration of Power Rangers and the franchise in general, basically, of Mighty Morphin.
And the first celebration of the actual main Ranger team switching suits.
Mm-hmm.
30th anniversary for that. And I think Alien Rangers actually took place, was it end of 95 or beginning of 96? I think it was beginning of 96 because I think they were on the fall transition at that point.
So here's the early bird. So it is $438.43. So that includes. So that basically is, and I don't know if that includes the tax, because it says right here. Let me pull that up real quick. So let me get out of this and go to the link to show it. Here it is. Okay. So yeah, right there. So
yeah.
So basically, the stuff that and an early bird acrylic badge. So you get some sort of special type of badge for the early bird. And I don't know if that means you get the regular badge as well, or you only get just one of the badges. So it says badge and PMC badge and lanyard, and then the early bird acrylic badge. So you get both. And it does include a single breakfast and the ability to buy 2 extra if you want. And then includes the VIP gold VIP party is included. You don't have to worry about paying extra for that. So, yeah. For those of you guys that want to go to this, make sure you save up the money and don't miss out on your chance going PMC in 2026. You know, it would be nice if we got our information about our non-attendees.
Yeah, I still haven't even received an email back.
Yeah, so hopefully we get some information about that. I just, you know, I mean, it's not like we can just say, well, why don't you just give us, you know, just turn the early bird to this, which it probably won't work that way.
No,
It won't work
because
that way.
this one costs a little bit more.
Right, so.
Well, no, it's the same price. They actually just mentioned what the fees are in this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
It's a $400 pass, and it's got $38.43 fees and taxes.
I swear it was different.
You paid, I believe, $400 was the base pay for the last early bird special.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fees and taxes on it were that year.
Okay.
But I do notice that they say their sale ends in 700 days, which means that's going to be good.
Well, hopefully it doesn't go till December, because I don't think that's what they were. I thought they were going to do it till December like they did last time, but I'll have to look into that information. So let's see, early bird. So they don't really have.
I was going off the fact that it said sale ends in 700 and something days.
Yeah. So it depends
now
on
whether they change that or not. That's up to them.
We'll see about that. But yeah, guys, if you want to get your passes early,
if you still had a few bucks left over and said, I wish I could give this to PMC.
So it does seem like they're going to be doing this a lot, because they did this for PMC 2024. And I think it's going to be Rick, actually it was Rick that said it. He thinks that it's going to be a normal thing where they start doing early bird goal passes. So,
I will tell you right now, if this one goes over as well as the other one, which caused them to do this, you're probably going to have 2028's pass on sale before 2026's PMC.
At this point, yeah. So, but now, guys, we're in our last.
I would not be surprised. July 2026.
The final Ranger Stop and PopCon. We have 2 guests that were announced these past weeks. So let's go ahead and do that. We got Jason Font from Time Force. He played Wesley Collins and Alex Drake. And also, you might know him from the upcoming movie, Legend of the White Dragon, Connor Frost. And you'll know him as Batman in a project that he's in with, and he's going to be working on with Bat in the Sun. Yeah. And I got to say, I've seen pictures of what Jason Font looks like in the costume, and he kind of looks like Michael Keaton from underneath with the face and everything. So it looks pretty cool.
I can see that.
So, yeah. He's going to be there next year, guys. Like I said, this is the final Ranger Stop and Pop. So, guys, don't miss out on your opportunity to enjoy this. Ranger Stop is still happening next year. Question is if they're still going to continue that. We don't know about that yet. But Ranger Stop and PopCon, this is the last one, as we know. So unless if somebody takes over, Ranger Stop and PopCon is the end. Ranger Stop will hopefully continue. We don't know yet, but Anyway, so next up, the next guest we have Jason Narvi. And I hope he doesn't come alone without Paul Schreier, because it'll be kind of suck to have Skull without Bulk. But yet again, in Samurai, we didn't have Skull until the season finale of Super Samurai. So maybe it's not too much of a loss. Just kidding. But the plan is for me and Rick. We're planning on going to this next year. That's our plan. So we'll hopefully we can figure this out and check it out. So, but yeah, guys, like I said, Ranger Stop and PopCon. This is their last. Next year will be their last year. So, but with that said, PMC. If the way this is going, we're probably going to have a bigger. I mean, the same amount, a big turnout for PMC, maybe even a bigger one, because of how things went this year. Who's to say we won't have a bigger turnout in 2026? I'm hoping that who was on that list this year will return, because it'll be great to see them.
I am definitely hoping the actor for Dragon Ranger returns.
That's totally
because I need that autograph, and I hope he brings the actor that played Tricera Ranger. Then I would finally have the full set.
Yeah, and guys,
those are two autographs I am deeply wanting. So
Ranger Stop
happen, Morphicon
and PopCon in Atlanta. The link is in the description. Everything that we've talked about is the links are in the description. So guys, that way you guys can go there, purchase the stuff that we talked about on here, get your information, everything. So also, but like I said, and Rick, I agree with Rick. It'd be nice to see the other Zoo Rangers there. But you got to remember,
my collection.
You got to remember, guys, that's totally if Tokyo Spirits can make it happen, and if they're available. So we can't. So let's just. I mean, it all depends. It all depends on that. So Tokyo Spirits, if you're listening, Rick, he wants
make it happen.
He wants to
I don't care what kind of stars you have to move around to make it work. Just make them align.
And he wants to spend that money on that lightning pass.
No.
Because, dude, would you be rathering standing there for like freaking 6 hours? Or would you rather try to at least get the opportunity to get in line and say, hey, guess what I got?
Depends on how much the lightning pass is. If it's outrageously priced, I'm going to have to pass on it and take my chances.
Yeah. When he means take a chance, if he means haul his ass.
When I show up, I will bring the sword of darkness, so stay out of my way.
He, let's just say that he'll have to haul his ass to that line in order to be ready to meet those actors. Because, guys, the Tokyo Spirit guests, I don't know how packed the line was last time, but I know that it was packed for Geki Red. I remember that. No, not Geki Red. Sorry, Gokai Red.
Prepared to absorb your lightning passes.
Oh dear God!
We will absorb.
Rick, be careful. Be careful with those jokes.
Oh no! You see, their lightning pass is going to be like this, and the sword's just going, suck it up.
But anyway, so guys, we didn't have Rick's Boom Time because we didn't have any information, but we do have something, but we will not be doing it tonight. We will do it in the next episode. I already had the title, but I don't know when we're going to have that episode. So Rick, but I'll give Rick the chance to show off his wooden Dragon Zord. So, Rick, go ahead and give your spiel, man.
So, support your local comic book shop, support local small businesses. Let's see if Hasbro will do more wooden things. This wasn't Hasbro, but still. It's
I don't
cool.
believe so.
Oh no, I found this at Trader's World a few years back. I got it for like $2.
Yeah. And also, guys, if you haven't already, check out. Whenever Patrick Sky does the second run of issue 2, Rise of the Dragon, definitely jump on that. Don't miss out on your opportunity. Or if you prefer digital download, that'll be up at some point. So just keep an eye out for that.
Oh.
There is a link to my live that I did for the review. So if you guys go there on our Facebook, you'll be able to go directly there. So that way you'll be ready. I'm hoping to get an interview.
5% of that revenue.
I'm hoping to get an interview with Patrick. I'm hoping to get an interview with a lot of people that were in Jason's live, like, Jenna, Tammy, and even Aaron. I'm trying to do that, but it's a work in progress, but it's hard.
The fact that we don't profit from this kind of makes it hard.
But I am working on an interview. Hopefully it works out. Rick knows the interview, what it is. It's planned for next month. Guys, I gotta say, I finally have a job. Everything's finally worked out. It only took me like so many months just to get a job.
Almost a year?
Almost a year, yeah. But
I mean,
yeah, almost a year. But yeah. So anyway, I start work at my new job next Thursday. So I'm gonna try to work out. But we do this bi-weekly, so it should work out fine.
Yeah.
And
we can always mix it around if we need to.
Yeah, I'm
try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, let me go ahead and do my outro here, and then we can head out. So guys, if you haven't watched this episode, it is always pre-recorded. You can go back and watch it. Feel free to always put comments towards this episode. It's where we have what do you guys think of, Legacy Wars? What do you guys think of the 3 episodes we talked about for Boom Boonger? What do you guys looking forward to getting the Killrooger Super Shudo figures? Anything we've talked about here, feel free to comment. And also make sure you guys like our Facebook page, subscribe to this YouTube channel, follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter, and follow us on Instagram. And we probably won't have a Threads anytime soon because I think it's kind of weird how they do that. So I'm not really going that route. But as always, stay safe, stay healthy, stay more phenomenal. And as Zordon always says, may the power protect you. And remember, once a Ranger, always a Ranger. And it's morphin' time. Legends never die. Later, guys. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.
Yep. Here's a sneak peek of the thumbnail for our next episode. The thumbnail says it all. All right, that's it. Later.